Welcome back. When it comes to investing in your home, it's always good to have options.
So let's go back out to Tom at Branson Springfield Roof Co. with more. Tom?
Well, it is true. Having options is always true. You also want to make sure you get the best product possible, the best service, the best people possible. I'm at Branson Springfield Roof Co. I have Daniel with me here. Good to see you again.
Yes, sir.
All right, one thing I wanted to ask, because we talked about kind of in general terms a little last time, but I want to toss a question in here. Do you do like business roofing as well? Because we were talking more residential.
Yes, we do commercial. We got a full-time commercial repair guy. And, you know, flat roofs, you name it.
That's a different ball game, isn't it?
It is. It's a different trade entirely.
Okay, but you have those experts on hand.
Yes, sir.
For anyone who may have a flat roof.
Yes, sir.
All right. Now, what I want you to, I want you to kind of go through this whole process, because looking in back, now I'm the guy who thought, okay, well, they put plywood down and then they throw the shingles on. It's a lot more involved that you do.
Sure. You definitely want more than just a piece of paper and shingle up there.
Yeah.
You want a system. And so whoever installs your roof, make sure that they're putting on a full system. And in the Nixa area and some of the areas around here that have been hit by hail lately, you can watch your neighbors getting roofs, kind of figure out who's doing it right and who's not doing so well. One of the things is manufacturer requires that it gets stripped off all the way down to the boards.
Right.
So if they're leaving old felt on there, that's going to trap moisture. It's going to hold more heat. You don't want to do that. It might void a warranty. You definitely want to use synthetic felt, because a good quality synthetic felt is going to let the moisture vent out of that roof and not trap it where it rots the boards.
Well, one thing I wanted to, because you pointed here first, you brought something into the Ozarks that I'm used to seeing, like when I grew up around the Great Lakes area, not in every place around here, but you bring this to the whole mix.
Yes, sir. And I want you to see that the manufacturer calls for it, but you don't see it done a lot, and that is ice and water shield. That is put on the eaves, and if I peel this off here, it'd stick pretty solid to your fingers.
Right.
And what that does is it seals down to the wood at the eaves and in the valleys, so that when you shingle over it, those nails are sealed. And it keeps any snow or rain that's blown up under those shingles from leaking.
Ice damming sort of thing.
Yeah, because on that overhang, it's going to be frozen in the cold weather. And up above where the house is heated, that snow is going to melt off and it's going to create a puddle right there, gets up under the shingles, and you got a phantom leak. Nobody knows where it came from.
You also said manufacturers say do this. If you don't do that, and your manufacturer says to do that, are you messing with your warranties and things like that?
Yeah, you definitely can get a better warranty, a longer term warranty.
Yeah.
We can warranty our roofs up to 50 years. And that's full replacement. That's not just materials. So, yeah, there's a lot of things going into that. Good ventilation and skilled application of the materials too.
Well, also, I mean, when you look at some of the pictures, we're talking really nice curb appeal as
Yes,
well, aren't we?
absolutely. Yep. This shingle right here is our impact resistant class 4 shingle. That you know, it's made of a different polymer that will, you know, outlast other shingles.
Yes.
That a lot of shingles are just brittle.
Yes.
And so when the hail hits them, it'll just shatter the inside. And so this polymer is flexible, nanotech. And if you want to feel that, of course our audience can't see that, but this is a standard shingle, and you push on that, you can just see that.
No, this is kind of rock hard, and this is
got a lot of give to it.
That's got give to it. Okay, and that's in the
Class 4
Class 4,
Stormmaster.
okay.
We call it our forever roof.
They're resistant.
Yes, sir.
Okay, but
Hail
you
resistant.
still have hail.
Then we have the hail proof.
Yes,
yeah,
I
so
know.
if you want to step above the asphalt shingle, we definitely
But
have
you're
that
talking
option.
like 50 years of care and things like, and a lot of it you don't have to go to the insurance company.
Correct.
Manufacturer's guarantee.
Yes, sir.
There is so much really that you know I have to learn, and you can learn also. Tell them how to get a hold of you if they have questions. Want to set up, you know, one of your look-sees to tell if they have any kind of storm damage. How do they do it?
Well, I mean, there's several ways. Phone number 417-MO-CLAIM. Our website BransonSpringfieldRoof.com. Our location in Branson, right on Branson Landing Boulevard. Our location in Springfield in Montclair Center.
All right. Always good talking to you.
Thank you, Tom.
Branson Springfield Roof Co. Back to you.
All right, well, coming up next, we visit one of the great spectacles in the Ozarks.
That's right. Ozarks Live will be right back.